we have a recipe reviewer chart. It's a free downloadable on the website. And through that chart, your child can rate what you've made with a smiley face, a neutral face, or a frown face. And that way you can hire them to be your restaurant critic. And then they could review the recipes and say, you know what, I loved it so much, let's have it again. Or it was okay, or I didn't love it. And it's okay not to love everything. You just want them to like a few things. You don't want frowny faces on everything.
And we get stuck in a rut. We're in the pasta kids meal, frozen kids meal, which I'm sure is a horror nutritionally.
No comment.
Fast food rut. Yeah, but he's deteriorated from when they first start eating and they'll eat everything because they just want to do what you do, to where it's all about color, texture, basic things like sugar and salt, and his tastes have become so horrifying at this point. I'm afraid to tell you what he eats, but I really want to get away from that. And,
right. You make small baby steps. You know, you might want to make your own if he likes chicken fingers. Make your own. Yes. We have several recipes for chicken fingers. We have coconut chicken fingers that are really good, or fish sticks, things like that you can make on your own that really aren't that hard. So that's one step that you can.
Wait, do it homemade. We have a homemade mac and cheese. It's made with spinach. Now, he might not like the spinach, but you can try it. But it's just a matter of doing what they like, but tweaking it.
Now, do you advocate sneaking things into a recipe? I know there are whole books written around hiding nutrition in your meal. What do you think about that?
We don't sneak. We just weave in healthy, nutritious ingredients. We'll grate a
tell them
carrot.
they're in there. And
If they ask, we tell them. We don't announce before dinner every night, oh, by the way, we shredded a carrot, and when we sauteed, the ground beef, we added it. We don't say it, but we also don't sneak and withhold information either.
I just recently created a recipe for black bean enchiladas. And and one of our readers, one of our fans actually sent us this idea. So I used her idea and I credited her, which is why we love social media, because it's a give and take. But she said that when she makes enchiladas, she uses the canned enchilada sauce, and you can buy an all-natural brand, which I did, but then she adds half a cup of the canned pumpkin puree. So I did that. I added this pumpkin puree to the sauce and made this whole enchilada bake. And I will tell you, my family, everybody, both kids, my husband, loved these enchiladas. And I said to them after, do you know the secret ingredient in the sauce? And nobody could guess it. And then I said, it's pumpkin. Oh, nobody could taste it. Nobody knew it was in there. It boosted the vitamin A. It boosted the nutrients. And of course, there was spinach and black beans in the enchiladas. So there was a lot of goodness going on to begin with. But I stepped it up a level because I was like, maybe the pumpkin will be good with that sauce. And it really was amazing. So it wasn't snuck in. It was just, as Janice said, a healthy ingredient that happened to find its way into that recipe.
Was that the one you showed me that got repinned so many times? Because, by the way, Liz and Janice they have Pinterest boards, so you can gather up beautiful pictures of recipes and send them to your friends and get some ideas just from looking.
Well, that's the timer.
I'll go turn the timer. That's our
That's
free.
annoying. That's not the timer for the video.
That's our mystery dish for today, right?